That's right. Sweet tea. Already made.
I'm on getting the shit done. Oh yeah? What else you get done today? I made sweet tea. Is that all? Well, I mean, yeah. And orange rolls. What's going on? Channel for the common folk. By the common man, because I'm a dude, okay? But it's for everybody. Because we all folk. Sometimes we're all common. Sometimes we're not. But we don't know. Back at you with another cooking and life lessons one. From the redneck. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or whatever you want to call him. I got a beard. I like redneck. I like other stuff too. It's all good. It's up to you guys. Y'all cool. Y'all cool. Alright. Hope y'all doing alright. I'm okay. I mean, I'm about to make some sweet rolls, so. I mean, how bad can you be making sweet rolls? Unless you're like making them for yourself and you're not going to have any. And I'm not going to presume. I just don't know how that works. That's not my area of expertise. If you don't like sweet rolls, you might need to see a shrink. You know, I don't know. I almost choked on one time way back in like 5th grade. First time for tackle football for where I was at. And I loved playing football. I was really good at it, right? Well, we had this one practice coming up that I knew was going to be tough. And so, I mean, not that this wasn't I'm going to fake so I do that. I wasn't that smart yet. I was just an idiot. And it's not like I progressed very far, but I'm less of an idiot now than I was when I was a kid. And that's a plus. So, what do you want me to do, huh? Yeah? Well, take a look. One time, I was eating them in the morning, and we were getting ready to go to school because it was elementary school and all that shit, you know. When I choked on one. Didn't cook it enough. It got too doughy. Nearly died. Then I finished the plate, but because I kind of choked and got sick, they let me stand. And then they're like, well, you can't go to practice because you did that. I was like, all right. The coach is like, why aren't you at practice? I choked on a sweet roll, coach. Okay. You're going to start doing up down, so I tell you to stop. We're going to burn off the sweet roll that you ate. I learned to cook my food better after that because no more food excuses. You know, they barely accept nothing. You know, that's just the life of football coaches. You know? That's just what they do. You know, it's like, yeah, man. It's like, coach, I'm missing a leg. Oh, the one work fine. All right, you can power clean that. Shit, hell yeah. And I'm sitting there going like, hold up, coach, I got this. Trying to deadlift with one leg and stuff. It's a lot harder than it looks. And it's a lot harder on the one knee because it's all on the one leg. I don't recommend it, but it was really cool doing it at the time. But after that, it was not very cool. Not very cool at all. Hooray. Sweet rolls. Now, these are the orange ones. Now, I need to make sure I got my color glasses with me, but I can't see the color. Well, I hope it says orange, and I hope there's no idiot up there who puts green and orange, you know, whatever type of variety are for sweet rolls. I don't know. I only bought these, and I know there's the other one, and there's cinnamon rolls and stuff, and they're both really good and stuff. But I just know that this is the one I liked. I don't know if there's any other type of variation of this one, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so we're gonna, you know, oh shit, hold up, we gotta do the oven stuff. Preheat oven to 400. Oh, wait a minute. Or 375. There's like a list of instructions. Now, if you get this and you want to do it, yes, you can go over my mojo. Yes, you can go over, you know, what I got to do, and you can follow me word for word. But also know that there are directions right on this. So if you don't know how to do it already, you can't figure out how to do it from me, there's always a third option. And if you can't read this, whether it's a learner language or you just can't read, you gotta put into work and get something. Because let me tell you what, learning to read just so you can get one of these, worth it. All right, so we're gonna do 375. Hold on. All right. Man, I'm hungry too. Tastes good. A little bit dark outside, but you know what? That's the beauty. That's the beauty of sweet rolls. You can eat them anytime you want. Shit, since I got up here, I woke up one time at 2 in the morning Both roommates were gone. It was thundering. I popped on some Duck Dynasty on the TV. I fried a half a pound of bacon. Shit was lit. Yeah. Fucking all on party times over here. Good life. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. We got some nice things coming up. Not just orange roll videos either. Other stuff. Alright. Now we got to do this. And this is going to be more of a chore. Because I could barely find it in my own house. But ideally you want a non-stick spray or some kind of shit on it, you know. You don't want to pull them off. Although, come to think of it, I don't think I really even... Oh, yeah, well, here we go. We got Pam. Oh. Oh. Smells like spray on pancakes. Spray cakes. Pancake in a can. Pan spray. Well, I mean, it is pan spray, but I was thinking pan, like P-A-N. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Hello. How you doing this week? I've drank nothing but Red Bull, Mountain Dew, and sweet tea. I've eaten 4 pounds of bacon in total collective. I've baked 5 different cinnamon roll variations. And I ate a whole rack of ribs on my own. I was doing pretty good. Deadlifted in there, you know, cancel it out, you know what I'm saying? Probably gonna die when I go 40. I'll do better, eventually. You know how it works, you know. Just this week, I'm gonna cheat, alright? In about 4 years, when I start to take this shit seriously, then I'm gonna get my life together. And that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. I tell you what. You get your life together and shit, you know. It's hard as fuck, though. It is. It really is. I don't know. It's amazing. Ugh. Some insane ass shit. Now we gotta let the oven preheat, you know. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's quick, sometimes it ain't. I don't know. You know, you never know what you're gonna get. It's all, you know. There are a lot of kind of ovens. Some work differently. Some are gas. Some are electric. Some are like charcoal ones that you take out into the camping with you. You know. But in the end, we're all ovens. Alright. You know, sometimes you gotta wait, you wanna let the oven heat up. Now comes the hard part. Like, y'all know how the movie The Grudge, you know, when the chick with like the long black hair, like white Pocahontas looking chick that crawls out of the TV and starts scaring people and stuff, you know? That kind of jump scare that gives you that heart attack? No. These ones, y'all know what I'm talking about? You start ripping, and all of a sudden, BOOM! Then you're talking to Jesus. Then you gotta tear these off. And they never tear well. You know, so then you're like, hold on. Shit. I did say a couple. Maybe you gotta do 4. Oh! Look at that! Didn't even scare. And it's a lot different when it pops and you're doing it, because that's when you're in the mojo and you're just like, you know, hammer down, you know, that kind of stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Real Thor type shit. Alrighty. Now comes for the greatest part. Well, I mean, there's actually quite a few parts that are great in this. But, oh, look at that icing. Ooh, look at that shit. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Don't know what color that is either, but I know it smells good. It smells like it's supposed to. So that can't be all that bad. I mean, yeah, I gotta rely on my smell sense quite a bit, except for when I get a stuffy nose, which is like 30% of my day. You know, so I'm really handicapped because I can't be at full capacity. You know, I'm only at full capacity 70% of the day because my nose is working out. You know what I'm saying? And that would mean oh, fucking love sweet rolls, man. Cinnamon rolls. I think these are just, well, I mean, they're called like orange rolls and stuff, but they're ideally they're all like, you know, yeah. All right, let's see if I can do this. See, Look at that. Doesn't that just look cool? Yeah, I mean, that's some cool shit. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. All right, let's see if I can do this. If you notice, there's like lines, and that's each one. Now, I only did this once, and it was a very long time ago, but one time, I separated them all perfectly. Oh, I took pictures, all right, and not just camera phone pictures. I went and found a Polaroid in the garage, and now I got a bunch of Polaroids of just that perfect thing. Before, after, me posing with it, okay? Me posing with it as it sit in the oven, okay? Me posing with it when I pull it out. Me posing with it with the icing on top. Because, yeah.
All right. Careful. You gotta be a little bitchy.
Alright, come on. Oh, you whore. Alright, okay. So I'm starting to break. Okay. I see you. Alright. That wasn't perfect by any means necessary, but okay. You didn't steal one from the other one. Okay. Alright, two in a row. That ain't too bad. This ain't that one perfect time. Like that perfect time just fucking fell right out of each other. You know what I'm talking about? Like it just. Alright, but let's go. So far I'm good. Okay. Alright, a little jagged on the edges, but that's okay. We all got jagged edges sometimes, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's see if we can keep the streak alive. Yeah. Come on. You gotta be desperate. I'm also hungry, so I'm also going quickly. Well, okay. You know what? No. I will accept it, okay? It might not be the sharpest knife in the block because it's not a knife and it's not in a block, but I will accept it. A little roll that could. Could do what? I don't fucking know. What do rolls do? Wait to be eaten? So. Alright, this all kind of crumpled. Titties. Alright. Damn it. I'm a failure. No, I'm actually not that much of a failure. That was very good. I was more worried about the eating than I was about the actual, like, you know. Alright. And now, we wait. 17 minutes. Says 15 to 19, right in the middle. 17. Try not to burn yourself. Gotta set timer. 1 second. Alright. I'm gonna probably edit this out, so I will see you in like 17 minutes when it's done, so I can put the icing on. Golden delicious. Damn! This shit looks good! Alright. Now we're cooking with sweet rolls. I said off. Oh. What do I need next? Knife. Knifer. I wish you felt pain, because I would stab the fuck. Yeah. Ovens. It's like when you get an A+, and because the teacher really wants to hammer through what a good job you did, because she thought you were going to be a complete and total failure, she gives you a sticker. Oh yeah. I didn't get very many stickers, but I got through just fine. Although I wish I got stickers. My friend got stickers. The cheerleaders got stickers. The quarterbacks got stickers. Did the O-line get stickers? No. We just got $50 off coupons at Golden Corral. Which, by the way, is pretty awesome too, but also would have been nice to have a sticker. was like, "Where's your sticker? We didn't get one." Oh, lame. We got Golden Corral though. Oh yeah, that's a one-time thing. Stickers last for at least 3 to 6 days, maybe even longer, depending on the type of sticker and where you're putting it. I was like, well, you know what? You best be watching who you're talking to, Bob, because you do not want to be pissing off the O-line if they got to be blocking for you. All I'm saying, O-line is where it's at, in the trenches. That's where the honeys look at. And if the honeys don't look there, then they're in the checks. That's as plain and simple as that. Easy as 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah. And oh my Lord. Oh, that smells so good. Sometimes I wish we can do like a 40% shit, you know? Like they did in that one Spy Kids movie, which I never saw. Although I like the second and the third one. I never saw the first one. But it's okay. You know, I'll do like smell so I can kind of show you, but then it's like, I don't feel like it. I was like, well, you got something bad in your house? No, I just... It seems like a lot of work, because what are you going to do to record that? I don't know, some kind of mic for the nose? You know, it's like, I don't know. And I'm not, you know, I'm only working at 70% efficiency with my nose running anyway. So it's like, I'm not even sure what I'd be using that for. And I was like, I don't know, man. I just don't know. All right. I hope you liked them today. Okay. Now, the lesson here we all got to learn is that there are ovens everywhere. If you need a good excuse for not going into work, just leave them unbaked for a little bit and choke on one. You'll be all right. They're still delicious though, so don't throw them away or just let that ruin your whole mood, especially if you're just doing it as a ruse. Because if you're doing it as a ruse and then all of a sudden it actually hits you, then it wasn't a ruse and you're just being a chicken shit. So don't do that. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, well, I'm going to eat these and then maybe some more stuff later because I can. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all get to have one because they are delicious. Now, I don't know if they make like gluten-free or whatever the shit, you know, that the healthy people like want to use and stuff. I'm sure there's something you can find somewhere. And maybe Pinterest. Okay, I found a lot of shit on Pinterest. Yeah. But, it's all good though. It's all good though. I'll be alright. I got you. Alright. Like, channel for the common folk. Like, subscribe, all the YouTube formalities, all the stuff. Go check out podcasts on the iTunes. Okay, it'll be Podcast for the Common Folk. We got some interviews, we got some testing, we got some other people, we got some funny ass subjects, and we got some history that I'm going to teach you that you might not want to know, but I'm going to tell you anyways. And we got always these going up. We'll try to get 2 to 3 videos out a week. You know how it is, just because I like doing this and I'm having such a good time. Thank you.